Hello friends, welcome to Digital Forensics Investigation. In this tutorial, we will see that what is the process are used to analyze any crime. So first one is the identification. In this phase, you have to identify that where the crime happened, how crime happened, who was the first responder, and they identify the crime scene and who is the management there, who is the managing that company where the crime happened. The second thing is preservation. You have to give the warrant and seize the evidence. Also, your first responder team will be go there and check out the crime scene, so they can be able to successfully able to shut down or defuse the attack at the same time. So in this, the crime scene management officer will take care of the transport and the first respondents. The next thing is, if the crime happened, then you have to extract the data and maintain the integrity of that data. So like us in the company XYZ company, if any ransomware attack happen, so what police will do and what the law enforcement will do, what the CERT will do. They will first identify the crime after talking to the crime reporter, and after seeing that, hey, there's really crime happen, they will issue a warrant there, and their first responder team will reach out at the same location, or they can do response using phone calls also, that how you can defense to that type of attack. If there is any serious crime, they will seize the crime scene and collect the all evidences that is infected by that virus, worm, or whatever it is. So the next thing is extraction. So either they can extract the data at the crime scene, or if it's too complicated or messy, they will extract the data from the computer system at the forensic science laboratory. So they will collect all computers, their hard disk, or whatever the storage devices, and take it to the laboratory with maintaining the integrity. So if you reach out at the crime scene, like as if the hacker is hacking into website or uploading some porn into any website, doing some profile defamation of people's, and whatever crime he's committing, and suddenly you come at the crime scene, that person is sitting at the computer and doing her work. So what you have to do, you don't have to shut down the computer. You have to check out that which type of tools and technology the attacker is using. You have to arrest that attacker. Before touching any type of evidence, you have to take care of the integrity of the system. You have to make photograph of that crime scene, that how was the where was the mouse, where was the pen drive was there, if there is computer system. You have to take photograph of every little thing there so that you can show in court. Making videography will be better at the crime scene, so you can record everything that whatever happening at the crime scene. So if the computer is currently turned on, you have to take the screenshot of or the photo of their desktop computer, that what is running on their computer on the screen. After doing that, you have to make a tape and seize that evidence, so no external person can touch our evidence or that computer system. After doing that, you have to just presentation of that which type of electronic devices you founded at that location or that crimes. Even you don't have to use that computer system, and don't turn it off, because if you turn it off, then the data in the volatile memory of RAM, it will be lost. So we have to take the RAM dump of that computer system. And also, Don't disconnect that computer system from the power supply. If this computer is connected to any LAN or in local area network, you have to disconnect to it, because imagine if it's connected to the LAN network, then a hacker could recover, or he can delete the logs and other evidence data. Also, don't use the system to do anything, or don't run any program, because if you run any type of program, it may be overwrite the evidences. In some cases, the hacker might have planted a program that will erase data when triggered by some events. So you have to be just take care of all things. So after taking the RAM dump using some any professional tools or dump it, take the videography of that computer system, that you are not playing with the integrity of that system, you are only just using dump it to take the dump of that system. So after taking the RAM dump, we will collect all type of evidence, hard disk, and send it to FSL. It is the forensic FSL or forensic science laboratory. They will make the bit by bit copy of those hard drive and enter all things that whatever you have done in the chain of the custody. Chain of custody is a very important document in forensics investigation. That whatever you have doing, very small thing, you have to write down on the chain of custody, that you are touching the mouse, or you are installing some software tools, or you are taking the RAM dump, or you are sending the hardware devices to the forensic science laboratory. You have everything you have to write down in the chain of custody document. So after taking the bit by bit copy of that hard drive or that hard disk or any type of device, we will keep that device in safe, and we will use that bit by bit copy to analysis of that case. So using some tools like as Ncase, FTK, Autospy, and other so many open source tools or any professional tools, we will make the report and find out that who was the criminal. So after generating the report, we have to present that report in our court along with the chain of custody and the all evidence we have found related to that case to prove that that person was the criminal. The file section, I'm also attaching some document to preserving the digital evidence to bring hackers or attackers to justice. So that document will really help you to understand how you can be able to seize the camera, computer, pen drive, or whatever it is. So do a study of it, and if you are facing any type of problem, feel free to ask me. I'm here to help you. Thank you for watching this tutorial. See you in the next lecture.